What's up, guys? Welcome back to another 5-minute conversation with PRSÜT Outdoors. I'm John. Today we're going to talk about Argali knives. So, I've had a bunch of knives over the years. I've tried a bunch of them. A bunch of them are really, really good. I had a couple buddies that went on an Alaskan caribou hunt last year, and they had bought some Argali knives, and they came back just ranting and raving about how amazing they were, about how they kept their edge, about how they stayed sharp the whole time, they didn't rust, etc., etc., right? So I said, all right, I gotta try this out, because I always am having trouble keeping knives sharp, always have trouble with rust, especially when I'm getting them wet all the time, whatever, right? So I ordered one. This is the Argali sawtooth. Now I have already opened it up, I just put it back in the box to show you guys, and I went out and used it the other night on a thermal pig hunt, which we'll talk about in another video, but it comes like this. Comes in this little package. It's got this cool little case on it. You can get a few different colors. This is the one that I got. Again, it's the sawtooth. It's got these nice little finger holes so you can grip it, especially when you're cleaning an elk or a mule deer or something like that, where you're going to get your hands a little bit bloody. Now, I cleaned 4 pigs with this in one night in the field, and it stayed sharp the whole time. And if you've ever cleaned feral hogs, you know that their hide, especially around the shoulders, is that thick and super tough, and it's hard to clean. And this knife handled it like a champ. So I've been very impressed so far with both the durability and the ability to stay sharp that this knife has. Now, I'm going to be taking it on an archery elk hunt this year. I'm taking it on a mule deer hunt this year. I'm taking it on a pronghorn hunt this year. I'm taking it on 5 or 6 whitetail deer hunts across the United States this year. We're going to put it to the test. We're going to see if it holds up. Now, I'm going to try to not sharpen it until it absolutely has to be sharpened, because I want to see how long it will keep this sharp edge and how many animals and how many different animals I can do before I just have to sharpen it to be doing the cleaning the animal cleanly, I guess, you know. So I think we're going to get at least 2 more animals out of it before I need to sharpen it, because it's keeping an edge retention like no other. I mean, I've had a couple other really nice knives before, and they've done good, but man, this one is doing exceptionally well. It's really light, it's really easy to maneuver in your hand. I've been very impressed. I really can't wait to clean an elk with it this year, because that to me is kind of the test. Like I've cleaned a bunch of elk, so I want to clean one with this and see how it stacks up with the other knives I've used over the years. But I have high hopes. I think it's going to do really well.